In animal nutrition, we usually prioritize nutrients according to economics: energy, protein, minerals. These are often the nutrients that dominate least cost formulation. But are those also the nutrients that matter most to the animal? Animals do not organize their biology according to our ingredient prices. So the question becomes, what are the animal's real nutritional priorities? To explore that, we used AI as a pattern discovery tool in swine nutrition. We analyzed more than 1,000 diets from the growing, finishing pig literature to identify which nutrients best explain variation in growth. The analysis showed that energy remained the most important driver. But it also revealed something more interesting. Fatty acids repeatedly emerged as major drivers of variation in growth, along with electrolytes, ranking even higher than essential amino acids and minerals. That is important because it suggests that the nutrients that dominate feed cost are not always the same nutrients that most closely align with animal growth. The fact that pig growth responds strongly to fatty acids is not entirely surprising. Ecology research shows that some polyunsaturated fatty acids are relatively scarce in land ecosystems. These fatty acids are mostly produced by algae and other organisms in aquatic environments and are not commonly found in plants. Because pigs evolved in environments where these nutrients were limited, their biology may be more sensitive to their presence. In other words, some fatty acids are rare, and when they become available, the response is disproportionate, potentially because their lack was constraining multiple biological processes. The AI analysis also showed that electrolytes, particularly sodium, were among the strongest drivers of growth. At first, this may seem unexpected, but ecology tells a different story. In natural systems, most minerals are widely available in soils and water, except sodium. Plants contain very little sodium, and as a result, herbivores often face sodium deficiency. In fact, ecological studies show that animals will travel long distances just to find salt sources. Pigs are not strict herbivores, but modern feeding systems rely heavily on plant-based ingredients. So, in practice, we may be recreating those sodium-limited conditions. This helps explain why sodium shows such a strong influence on growth in the AI analysis. In summary, it is possible that animal responses are highly sensitive to certain fatty acids and electrolytes because these nutrients were relatively scarce in the environments pigs evolved in. This means animals may respond strongly when these nutrients are present, but also become disproportionately inefficient when they are not in the right amounts. The AI analysis suggests that it may be time to move toward more precise nutrition, to start considering fatty acid profiles in diet formulation, and to reevaluate electrolyte requirements in pigs. For more information on the use of AI in animal nutrition and production, visit animalsciencedatalab.com. This work is part of the Livestock Sustainability Group at the University of Minnesota. Thank you for watching.